My name is Derek Danisar.
My name is Blake Ritz.
My name's Sebastian Neely.
My name is Zachary Teets.
And my name is Kyler Mitchell.
And our project is the NPSA, or the National Public Safety Administration. We will have 3 different robots that each do certain tasks during a natural disaster. At the beginning of our project, we had one robot do all 3 jobs.
This robot didn't work well, so we scrapped it. This led us to the NPDC, or National Public Debris Clearer. This robot is the most heavily armored and is the strongest of the group. Its main task is to clear areas of debris, so the other robots have a safe environment to work around.
Our second robot is the NPRT, or the National Public Rescue Team. This robot acts mainly as a fire truck, but can also be used as a police robot, helping people trapped in houses or anywhere else. It can also be used to find criminals and arrest them.
Our third robot is the NPES, or the National Public Emergency Services. This robot acts as a hospital on treads. It will find anyone in need and give them life support based on their condition.
The metal we are using is Galvorn. Galvorn is a metal made from combusting gases and petroleum. Galvorn is a strong metal, being almost as hard as diamond.
The NPES uses life support. Life support consists of 2 types, basic life support and advanced life support. Life support is giving someone their basic needs like oxygen and water.
The power source we are using is plasma. Plasma is a strong power source that makes up 99% of the universe. Scientists are currently working on harnessing plasma for further use.
Some pros are that it is safer than putting a human into the disaster, and the robots are very versatile.
Some cons are that these robots are expensive, especially if there's 3 of them in a squad, and that they will take time to manufacture because they are heavily armored.
Now over to the Scout Buggy, the NPES SS.
This is the NPSS, the National Public Safety Scout. The Scout Buggy has an all-around superior design, including an ultrasonic sensor in the front to detect debris or objects in the real world. This will make a virtual map, then it will send it to the other robots.
The NPSS has 2 ways to control it. First, it can be driven by a human driver in less severe disasters, like lower category hurricanes and earthquakes. In more severe disasters, not safe for a human, the robot can move by itself.
Some pros include the Scout Buggy being versatile and quick, and it helps the robots to be more precise rather than going in blind.
Some cons are that it does not have as much traction as the other robots and is not heavily as armored.
Some fun facts about the NPSS are that it is one of the only robots that has suspension and wheels. When with slight modifications, it could be put on Mars.
In the NPSS's code, it will calibrate the steering to the middle axis. Then it will move forward. When it senses something, it reverses, then turns to another direction, and then goes forward for a second, then turns into another direction. This allows it to fully scan the area.
Our robots have unique designs and code, but let's go over to the common components first. Each of our robots has an ultrasonic sensor, but each uses it differently.
Each robot has similar code, with each of them going forward until they sense something, and then it gets different.
All of our robots use treads. This allows for easier movement.
And finally, our robots have 4 motors, 1 for each wheel for extra power. The prototype had 4 wheels, not treads, and a big arm. The MPDC has a scooper in the front to deposit debris easily. When the ultrasonic sensor senses something, the MPDC turns and deposits the debris on the side.
The NPRT has a ladder on top so firefighters can get to people in buildings. It also has a hatch so it can store weapons and so the people in the robot do not have to worry about being hurt. In its code, it will scan the area for injured people. If it sees something or someone, a siren will sound.
The NPES has a hatch in the back so people can rest there, get life support if they need it. The NPES will look for people in need, and if it sees a wall, it will move away.